Let's get right into it. Number 1. Your eye contact style exposes your social confidence. Ever worry your eyes are low-key snitching on you in an interview or first date, like your gaze is selling you out, bro? Here's the plot twist. In the US, people clock your vibe from how you look at them, way more than what you say. No cap. Forget the myth that look up left to remember, up right to lie. That's old-school chatter that doesn't hold up. What actually lands is your eye contact style. Consistently balanced, warm eye contact reads as socially confident and trustworthy. Hard staring looks aggressive. Rapid darting or a constant stare at the floor reads anxious or unsure. Personality shows in patterns. If you're steady with most people, dates, HR screens, coffee chats, you'll come off as more extroverted or assertive. If you regularly avoid eye contact across situations, you'll read as shy, cautious, or introspective. It's not about faking. It's about aligning your eyes with your message. Aim for 3 to 5 second glances. Check the triangle. Left eye, right eye, mouth, and break naturally to the side. Smile lightly, blink normally, and let your face back up your words. Heads up. Culture and neurodivergence matter in the States. Some folks find direct eye contact uncomfortable, so don't force a stare down. Want the win? Keep your gaze calm and even. Let it flow with your speech, and don't overcalculate it. Because the second your eyes look managed, you'll read Seuss in a heartbeat. Number 2. Your feet tell people who you'll actually rock with. Ever act chill in a convo while your shoes are already pointed at the exit like they're trying to dip without you, dude? Here's the part that stings. Americans read that, often without realizing it. And it exposes your approach versus avoidance style fast. Your feet and torso are like your body's compass. When you're genuinely into the person, topic, or vibe, your toes and hips angle toward them. When your gut says nah, your lower body quietly pivots toward the nearest out, doorway, hallway, anywhere but here. That's ancient wiring, ready to approach or ready to bounce. In the US, people feel this more than they think it. On a date with your feet aimed at the door? It screams, I'm halfway out, even if your face is playing nice. In meetings, feet toward the boss or project lead reads engaged. Angled away reads skeptical or cautious. Personality shows up in repeat behavior. If you usually orient toward people, you'll read friendly, open, maybe extroverted. If you habitually angle out, you'll read guarded, selective, maybe introverted. Fix is simple. Match your feet to your intention. Square your hips and toes to the person you're speaking with. Then micro-adjust if you need breathing room. Small turns, big signal. Because if your shoes keep betraying you, folks will feel the distance. Long before you say, trust me. Number 3. Your greeting broadcasts your confidence before you even speak. Worried a 1-second hello can tank your first impression? No lie? In the US, that first touch point, handshake or verbal greet, can set your social credit score before your pitch even starts. A limp, damp handshake, instant low confidence red. A bone crusher. Overcompensating or pushy. The sweet spot is firm, warm, and brief. 1 or 2 smooth pumps, release, steady eye contact, slight smile, and say the name. Hey, I'm Jordan. Good to meet you. That combo signals calm assertiveness and presence. Heads up. Not every situation calls for handshakes anymore. Read the room. Post-COVID norms vary by region and industry. If the hand stays holstered, a crisp verbal greeting plus solid eye contact hits the same mark. Personality becomes clear in patterns. People who default to clean, confident greetings across contexts tend to read as assertive, outgoing, and competent. Folks who consistently hesitate or go noodle grip read anxious, unsure, or low status, even if they're brilliant. Pro tips: keep your palm dry, quick pocket wipe. Go web to web at the thumb base. Keep palms vertical, not dominant over-under, and match tempo to the other person. Don't linger. Don't yank. 1 second of presence can do more for your reputation than a 5-minute elevator speech. No cap. Number 4. Your sitting style exposes your leadership energy. Ever sit down in a meeting and get treated like background instead of boss material before you've said a single word? In US rooms, your seat posture can quietly push you up the ladder or slide you to the sidelines. This isn't fake bravado, it's posture politics. Open, relaxed posture typically signals confidence and leadership. Back straight, shoulders easy, feet grounded, arms open, one leg lightly extended, or a comfortable ankle cross. Shrinking into the chair, locking your arms, or curling inward reads defensive, anxious, or please don't call on me. Research hasn't nailed the hormone claims people hype, but there's solid evidence that expansive posture boosts your felt sense of power and the credibility others grant you. Personality shows in your default. If you routinely sit with calm, open presence, you'll read assertive and leaderish. If you habitually fold in, you'll read cautious or conflict-averse. Calibrate for context. Too sprawled and you flip to cocky. Too rigid and you look tense. Think CEO calm, not frat house flex. Quick US meeting checklist. Sit tall from the hips, plant your feet, relax your jaw, show your hands occasionally when you speak, and lean in 5 to 10% when someone else has the floor. The room will feel it, even if you never say, "I'm in charge." Number 5. Your mouth cues reveal how you handle stress. Ever catch yourself biting your lip mid-argument, then realize you just leaked your feelings to the whole room? In the States, that tiny move can read nervous, thirsty, or heated. While you're out here saying, "I'm fine, fam." Here's the real. Lip biting or pressing your lips tight is a pacifier, your built-in stress ball. Under pressure, tough meeting, spicy date moment, awkward family convo, your brain grabs small self-soothers to keep you from popping off. That's not fake. It's autopilot regulation. Personality shows in frequency. If you do this across settings, people will read you as anxious, tightly self-controlled, or emotionally restrained. If you rarely do, you'll read chill or unflappable. But don't overinterpret a one-off. Dry lips, habit, or focus can look the same. In US culture, composure sells, so aim to regulate without broadcasting. Try this. Slow exhale. Longer out than in. Tongue to the roof of your mouth to relax your jaw, sip water, and let your lips rest naturally. Keep your face congruent with your words. If you say you're good while chewing on your lip, folks will believe your mouth, not your mouth's message. The more your pacifiers show up in clusters, lip bite, jaw clench, shoulder shrug, the louder your stress style looks. Train the reset, and your presence reads steady even when the convo gets spicy. Number 6. Your eye rub-outs your discomfort, even if you play it off. Ever rub your eyes mid-conversation like you're just tired while your brain is screaming, "Get me out of here, dude"? In US settings, negotiations, feedback talks, first dates, that move pings everyone's radar as stress, fast. Eye rubbing is classic self-soothing. When tension spikes, your hands drift north to dump some of that pressure. Rub, dab, cover, anything to create a quick sensory reset. That doesn't prove you're lying or guilty. It often means you're uncomfortable, overloaded, or trying not to react. It could also be dry contacts or allergies, so don't jump to verdicts. Still, Americans trained in people reading clock it as a tell, especially when it clusters with other cues. Gaze breaks, throat clears, voice cracks, fidgeting. Personality comes through in repeat patterns. Frequent face touching under pressure reads as higher anxiety or sensitivity. Hands off and steady reads as composed. Want to keep your poker face in Vegas? Or just in the conference room? Run a silent reset. Inhale through the nose, slow exhale. Soften your eyes with a few blinks. Drop your shoulders. Plant your feet. Keep your hands below your collarbone while you talk. If you absolutely must touch, aim for a brief temple tap or nose bridge pinch off camera, or off to the side. Not a full eye cover. Small tweaks. Huge signal shift. Number 7. Your arm position shows how guarded you really are. Think you're just getting comfy when you cross your arms, then wonder why everyone acts like you're mad or judging them. In American body language, that one pose can drag your credibility or boost it, depending on how you do it. Kill the myth. Which arm crosses on top does not reveal logic versus intuition. What people actually read is openness versus protection. Tight arm cross, hugging your chest. That broadcasts guarded, or "I'm not buying this," even if you're just cold. Looser cross with hands visible and shoulders dropped. That reads thoughtful and calm. Personality shows in the default. If you habitually stay closed across situations, you'll read cautious, skeptical, or private. If you generally keep arms open with visible hands, you'll read approachable and collaborative. Context matters. AC blasting in a Texas office is a different story than a heated brainstorm in New York. For US rooms, openness equals credibility. Quick fixes. Hold a pen or notebook at mid-torso instead of hugging your ribs. Rest one hand on the chair arm, or let your palms show when you make a point. If you do cross, keep it relaxed and short. Uncross to speak. Your posture should match your message. Because when your arms say nope and your mouth says "I'm all ears," people will trust your body every time. What's your body saying when your mouth stays quiet? Hit like, drop your ideas in the comments, and subscribe for more human psychology hacks. Thanks for watching.